Hi guys. Okay, I am back. How's everybody doing? I last week we were on our spring break, and so see, they had off for Good Friday, and then they just went back to school today, which is Monday. Let's see. I couldn't go to the vintage show this last weekend because on Saturday because my hubby got overtime, and so he took it, and I was like, yeah, take it. So he took the overtime. I did get into the city on Wednesday with the boys, but you know, I'm going with the boys, so I was able to hit 2 stores, but only bought something out of one. I was able to do, I don't know if anybody has these, Daffy Dan's. Let's see here. Yeah, Daffy Dan is like, I want to say like a Marshall, sort of like, a lot of hot, you know, designers and stuff like that for like less. I love going in there. I have 2 by me, and then I love going to the ones in New York because they seem to always have more. We didn't get to look a lot because, you know, you're with kids, but I got this, and this is a really pretty, you see that? I'm gonna use it as a bathing suit cover. So that's what it looks like. Or I could put a guinea tea underneath it, you know, like one of those little strappy ones, and then put this on top. Yeah, so I got that. This was only what, $7? How much was this? No, this was $9. This was $9. That's what it looks like. Yeah, so that's what, I got that. And my children allowed me to go look inside the NARS store on Bleecker after we had gone to Magnolia's, if anybody knows what that is in New York City. It's a bakery that does cupcakes and desserts and stuff like that. So that's what they wanted. So I was like, all right. So they got 2 little cupcakes each. I got my cheesecake. My girlfriend who went with me, because every time we got a little boggled. Like, I said to her, I know it's by the park. She's like, Elsie, that doesn't help any. I said, but you know the park we passed, we were gonna park, but you said no. She looked at me like, else. I'm like, okay, well, it's by the park. So I said to her, it's on Bleecker, so we followed. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit the park, and then I know where it is off the park. So we get to the bakery, we get in, we buy our stuff, and on the way, you know, walking, the girl, she keeps asking people, and people kept telling her where to go and telling her to try to try these different things. So she tried the banana pudding, which was like, why are you bothering trying that? Because you know that you're not gonna like it. Just stick to the basic, what you like, you know, so you can enjoy it. So I stayed with my cheesecake, which was good, but honestly not as good as the Italian bakery that we usually go to in Little Italy. And the second bakery would be the bakery that's in the Village, that is this small little bakery that you gotta like walk in there like this. They make amazing cheesecakes, but you know, we wanted to go there, and we walked all day. We walked from the Village, is where we usually park, and then we walked all the way up into 42nd Street, hung out there. We ate at the Planet? No, not Planet. Hard Rock Cafe. Yeah. And then we were gonna go to Junior's, because they put a Junior's in Midtown, and nobody knows who Junior's are. Junior's is Junior's is originally in Brooklyn, and they make some sloppy hamburgers and some delicious cheesecake. I mean, really, really good cheesecake, like every type of cheesecake you can imagine. But we were like, nah. We'll go and we'll do because they wanted their cupcakes from Magnolia. So I was like, fine. So, yeah, I could have done that. I really could have done that. And then we ended up taking the subway back because, you know, the kids were already tired. They were getting a little crabby. And then we hung out in the Village. And it was just so much, because 42nd is just so crowded, you know, Broadway and all that. It's just so crowded. And we got off the subway, we got to the top, and we got in the Village, and my girlfriend, just, God, it feels good to be home. And we weren't even home, but it's just like we're always in the Village. It's like, it's where we always go, and we hang out. They got great little bars and places to eat, and it's just, we just love it because it's not as crowded. So anyway, we go there, then we go to Magnolia's. Then I'm sitting there eating my cheesecake, and I turn around and I'm like, we're talking to her. I'm trying her banana pudding, which was not bad, but she likes a little bit more with the cream or the cookies in it. She felt it wasn't enough cookies. I mean, but she said it wasn't bad. She gave it out of a 10. She gave it a 5. She says Southern banana pudding is a lot better. So I was like, okay. And she's like, well, don't you? I said, we make it. I mean, Puerto Rico got it. It's bananas everywhere. But, we make it a lot different. The taste is a lot different. So, yeah. So then I was just sitting there. I was like, and all of a sudden in the corner of my eye, I noticed something. I'm looking. I'm going, God, that doesn't look like the same store that was there when we were here last year. Because we go in the city a lot in the summertime. It's more comfortable for me. I don't like the winter months. But anyway, it's getting off the subject. I look over and there's a NARS store. It's one of the NARS stores had just opened up in New York on Bleecker Street. So I'm like, NARS. And she's like, the boys are like still eating their cupcakes. So they're still being entertained. So I was like, I'm going to go look in there. I'm like, you want to come? And she's like, nah. I'm going to sit right here and finish up my stuff. I said, okay. I had already finished my cheesecake. And I went inside to NARS, and it was like a small boutique, and it was great. There was 2 girls there. One girl was doing makeup. The other girl was, helping out other people that were there. I was just looking because I wanted to look at the blushes. They had all the blushes. They had everything out. So, you could swatch. So I was making a list of what I wanted because usually I buy it off the internet. And so it's not as nice as it is when you buy it and you see it in person. I have one. It's called Millbury. I think that's the name of the store, and it's like a high-end little boutique of makeup, but they don't have all of NARS collection. So she showed me the new collection, the new the ones that are just for the boutiques, limited editions. And then she just told me, look, play, and let me know if you have any questions. So I was telling her I wasn't, I said to her, she's like, are you visiting? I said, well, I'm from New Jersey. She said, well, that's not visiting. I said, yeah, that's true. I'm always in here. I said, yeah. So then she's like, well, here. She gave me her card, and she told me, just look. If there's something you see, something you remember, and you could order it straight from us. We'll mail it to you, the whole bit. So I thought that was really cool. So I was like, okay. So, I looked, and she was just so nice about it. And when I was done, she thanked me, and I left. So it was really, really nice. So I'm like dying to get back in there. So, yeah. I couldn't go to the Manhattan Vintage Show, which is really I wanted to go, but my husband's company is doing the project around the Meadowlands, if anybody knows about that. Super Bowl's supposed to come here to New Jersey in the Giant Stadium. So my husband, they're trying to catch everything up, so they're giving everybody overtime, and this happened to be his week, so he took it. Because then he'll get bumped off, and then he won't see overtime for like another 2 years. So he was like, no. And I'm like, fine. And he's like, I'll make it up to you. And I said, okay. I could have gone, meant that I would have to take my children with me. And if anybody has children, I like to shop on my own. I like to look and be by myself. It's like a little mini vacation for me. Even if I go to the supermarket by myself, it's like a little mini vacation. I love them and I adore them, but you go to the store with them, and it's Mom, can I have this? And oh my, look at this. Or if they go somewhere where they're not interested, it's when are we leaving? Oh, okay. They follow you, and then you feel bad because they're So yeah, so we do. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Like when we went into New York, it was for them. Everything they wanted to do, we did. Only thing we didn't get to do is hit up Central Park. We didn't do that. So we said, but next time we go in, we'll do Central Park, just Central Park, and let them go nuts. And that was it. Yeah. That's the thing I got when I went into New York. I took footage, but I was banned to put anything up. Yeah. So, yeah. Everybody hates when I pull out that camcorder. They're like, nope, no, you can't do nothing with that. So, yeah. That was pretty much it. That's, what I got in New York. That was it. Yeah. The kids got a whole bunch of stuff. I bought them. We went to an Army Navy store, and they had grand opening, and we bought them tags. I bought them the Army water jug thing. They wanted helmets, and I was like, I don't think so. I think the helmets were like $60. I'm like, yeah. But I told them if I'm able to find them, I'll get them for them. They wanted, they got that. They had some. I bought them some other stuff from another Navy store, Army Navy store. So yeah, they like to play Army. I bought camouflage face paint, but I think I think the youngest won't put it in his room. I have to ask for it back because I don't want him painting himself to go to school. But I bought it, you know, the camera, yeah. So they could play Army. And that's pretty much it, guys. Alrighty, not much, just, you know, let you catch up to where I am in my life, my exciting life. Yeah, that's it. Alright, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.